Imagine your brain right now, containing a meticulously engineered internal clock, a biological maestro orchestrating your entire sleep-wake cycle, and a specific molecular signal, a potent hormone, acts as its primary conductor, whispering sleep directly to your neurons, a signal that a simple fruit juice can profoundly amplify and fine-tune. You see, your nightly rest isn't some passive state. It's an active, exquisitely choreographed dance of cellular signals, and we're about to decode precisely how one humble fruit, the tart cherry, possesses the biochemical blueprint to reset and optimize that very dance within you. In the next few moments, you are going to grasp the profound biological mechanism through which tart cherry compounds not only deliver a natural, bioavailable form of melatonin directly to your brain, but also how they cleverly empower your body to produce more of its own intrinsic sleep hormone, thereby meticulously calibrating your deep, restorative slumber and aligning your entire circadian rhythm. This isn't about masking symptoms, it's about understanding the deep, intricate chemistry of your own internal chronometer and how nature offers a precise recalibration. Think about those nights when sleep feels like a distant shore, just out of reach. You lie there, perhaps for what feels like hours, your mind racing, your body buzzing, unable to simply switch off. That feeling, that frustrating disconnect, often traces back to a subtle imbalance in your body's delicate sleep chemistry. For decades, we've understood that a hormone called melatonin plays a central role in initiating and maintaining sleep. It's produced naturally by your pineal gland, a tiny pea-sized structure deep within your brain, primarily in response to darkness. But what if your body's natural production isn't quite enough, or its timing is slightly off? That's where the fascinating story of tart cherries begins to unfold. These vibrant, ruby-red fruits, specifically Prunus cerasus varieties, aren't just delicious, they are a concentrated natural source of this very same sleep-signaling molecule. When you consume tart cherry juice, you're not just drinking fruit, you are introducing a pre-packaged biological message directly into your system. One groundbreaking investigation, conducted by Howe Watson and colleagues in 2012, meticulously demonstrated that consuming tart cherry juice significantly increased circulating melatonin levels in participants. It was clear then that these cherries weren't just vaguely relaxing, they were delivering the precise chemical key for sleep. It's like discovering that a particular plant contains the exact battery you need for a device that's running low, not just a generic power source, but the specific, perfectly shaped one. Your body recognizes it immediately, absorbs it efficiently, and deploys it where it's needed most. This natural infusion of melatonin helps to nudge your system towards sleep, bridging any gaps in your own internal supply. But here's where the story gets even more compelling, even more intricate. The tart cherry doesn't just passively deliver melatonin, it actively collaborates with your body's existing biological machinery in a way that goes far beyond simple supplementation. This is where the true revelation lies, the cellular secret that transforms how you perceive a simple fruit. It's not just about the melatonin you ingest from the cherry, it's about how the cherry juice kickstarts and sustains your body's own internal melatonin factory. Imagine your body's entire sleep architecture as a vast, complex network of dominoes. The first domino, typically, is the onset of darkness, signaling your pineal gland to ramp up melatonin production. But what if that initial domino is weak, or the subsequent ones aren't standing quite right? Tart cherry juice steps in as a master domino setter, ensuring every piece is perfectly aligned. When you drink tart cherry juice, several remarkable things begin to happen at the cellular level. First, you get that immediate boost of plant-derived melatonin, which your body readily utilizes, binding to specific melatonin receptors, known as MT1 and MT2, located in your brain's suprachiasmatic nucleus, the very core of your internal clock. This direct binding immediately signals time to sleep to your central nervous system. This is the before picture. Perhaps your receptors are waiting, but the signal is faint. The after is a strong, undeniable signal, turning down the brain's alertness. But the real magic, the deep biological rewiring, happens next. Tart cherries are a rich source of an amino acid called L-tryptophan. This isn't just any amino acid, it's the critical precursor, the fundamental building block for serotonin. Serotonin, in turn, is then converted into melatonin within your pineal gland. So, you're not just introducing external melatonin, you're also providing your body with the raw materials it needs to create its own. Think of it like a skilled artisan. You can hand them a finished piece, or you can give them the finest raw clay, the perfect tools, and the inspiration to sculpt something magnificent themselves. Tart cherry juice does both. A comprehensive study led by Losso and his team in 2016 highlighted this intricate interplay, showing that tart cherry juice intake significantly increased tryptophan availability. They observed an interesting shift in the kynurenine-tryptophan ratio, suggesting that more tryptophan was being shunted towards serotonin and ultimately melatonin production, rather than being diverted down other metabolic pathways. It's a remarkable example of how a natural food component can gently, yet powerfully, redirect the flow of your internal biochemistry. Furthermore, these cherries are packed with powerful plant compounds called anthocyanins, the very pigments that give them their vibrant red color. These aren't directly involved in melatonin production, but their potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties play a crucial supporting role. Chronic low-grade inflammation or oxidative stress can disrupt neuronal function, interfere with neurotransmitter pathways, and generally make it harder for your body to smoothly transition into sleep. By reducing this underlying cellular noise and protecting delicate brain cells, anthocyanins create a more optimal environment for your sleep-regulating systems to function unimpeded. It's like clearing out all the static from a radio signal, allowing the true message to come through with crystal clarity. The chain reaction is elegant. Bioavailable melatonin immediately cues sleep, while increased tryptophan provides the foundational fuel for your body's own pineal gland to amplify its natural output, all supported by a cleaner, less inflamed cellular landscape. This isn't a quick fix, it's a profound biological retuning, a deep optimization of your body's intrinsic ability to rest and repair. Now, armed with this deeper understanding of how tart cherries interact with your body's sleep machinery, how do you translate this scientific revelation into tangible improvements in your nightly rest? This isn't about guesswork, it's about precision. First, consider the timing of your tart cherry juice intake. Because the plant-derived melatonin is absorbed and begins signaling quite promptly, and because you want to support your body's natural nightly rhythm, aim to consume your tart cherry juice about 1 to 2 hours before you intend to go to sleep. This gives the compounds ample time to enter your bloodstream, reach your brain, and initiate their signaling cascade, gently preparing your system for slumber. Consistency here is key, allowing your body to anticipate and respond to this natural cue. Secondly, let's talk about the concentration and dosage. Not all tart cherry juices are created equal. For maximum biological impact, seek out 100% pure tart cherry juice, often labeled concentrate or not from concentrate. Avoid juices with added sugars or other fruit juices that dilute the beneficial compounds. A standard serving that has been shown to be effective in studies is approximately 8 to 10 ounces of regular strength juice, or the equivalent amount if you are using a concentrate diluted with water. For instance, if using a concentrate that recommends mixing 1 ounce into 7 ounces of water, that would be your target. Too little might not provide the necessary biological signal, and while too much isn't harmful, it won't necessarily amplify the benefits further. Finally, think about complementary habits that amplify the biological effect. While tart cherry juice provides the molecular signals, integrating it with a serene evening ritual can significantly enhance its impact. For example, dimming the lights in your home in the evening, disconnecting from screens at least an hour before bed, and maintaining a cool, dark, and quiet sleep environment will create an optimal physiological context. The tart cherry juice provides the biochemical nudge, and these habits remove the external roadblocks, allowing your internal clock to fully respond. These elements work synergistically. The juice provides the on switch, and your environment ensures the circuit is clear. It's not just drinking a juice, it's engaging in a powerful biological conversation with your body, guiding it toward its innate state of peaceful repair. you now possess a profoundly different understanding of your sleep and your relationship with the foods you consume. You've moved beyond the vague notion of natural sleep aids and stepped into the powerful realm of knowing exactly how a simple, vibrant fruit orchestrates specific molecular shifts within your brain. Your body is no longer a mystery box when it comes to sleep. It's an intricate, responsive biochemical system that you can now consciously influence. This isn't about popping a pill, it's about engaging with nature's own pharmacopoeia, about seeing a ruby red fruit not just as a beverage, but as a direct, intelligent messenger to your neural pathways, a natural key unlocking your deepest restorative potential. You've discovered an operating manual for your own nightly renewal, written by nature itself. Continue exploring the astonishing discoveries waiting within your own body. There are so many more layers to uncover about how the natural world profoundly shapes your internal chemistry, about how other everyday foods and botanicals are orchestrating remarkable biological shifts right now, just waiting for us to decode their hidden language.